Chip cleave is to cut the sample into smaller laser chips. Put a sample on blue tape and use a vacuum to hold the sample on the platform. Put the diamond cutter into the platform and lock it. Make the cutter has a 45° to the sample surface. The platform allows us to move the sample holder vertically and horizontally. The digital caliper is used to measure the displacement of the sample holder on the horizontal direction. Drop down the cutter so that it touches the sample surface. Make sure the sample is placed with the orientation where the gold strips parallel with the cutting direction. Slowly move the sample vertically and apply for the cut. Lift up the cutter before it reaches to the end of the sample. Release vacuum and take the sample from the platform. Flip over the sample and use a tool to push on the cut line to break the sample. Pulling the tape from both sides to split the sample and carefully take the smaller piece with the tweezers. Put the smaller piece of sample on blue tape and use the vacuum to hold it on the platform. This time, make the gold strips perpendicular to the cutting direction. Repeat the cut process, but make sure you stop before the cutter reaches to the gold strips. The cut line will damage the break edge of the sample, so that no resonance cavity can be formed. Move the sample holder horizontally by 0.5 mm, 0.75 mm, and 1 mm. This can be measured by the caliper, so that we will have the laser chips with different widths. Use the tool to break the sample along the cut line again. And take the cleave the chips by the finer tweezers.